Hello everyone, G-Pop here, and they dropped another gameplay video. This time it's supposed to showcase Shiki Tono, as you can see in the top of the video here, so we're watching this on YouTube as always. And, yep, 720 is still the highest. And this time they uploaded a much more reasonable time, at least for me personally. It's 11:25 p.m. right now. Just a bit later, later than when this released. But I just got home, just dropping off parents at their house and everything. So I just got home. I heard about this while I was on my way home that they just posted new videos. So I just try to get here as fast as possible so I can react to this and analyze it. So I'll try my best not to make another 45-minute video on this gameplay, especially since I'm not gonna I'm not gonna say the same things as I said last time. I'm just gonna try to note out new things. So last video I explained a lot of new mechanics, like a lot of mechanics what we're seeing in this video. So this time we're gonna talk about any new moves we see from these two characters, as well as like if there's any new mechanics that they show up in this video. Maybe we'll see some blood heat this time. Then I will comment on that. But other things like Moon Drive, the meter system, stuff like that, I'll do my best not to really say it again. If you want to see my thoughts and reactions to how it's being used in the gameplay, you can watch it in my previous video, which you should see a title card in the top right corner. Or if this is the future, you're watching this in the future, and they got changed because YouTube or like to change things, and wherever it's located now, or if it's on YouTube, whatever. But anyways, let's get started with this. And let's get started with this video with initial reaction, and then we'll slow it down play. With the classic. Oh, now we're in a different stage. We're now in the park, or on the park, whatever it says, but which it's the one with the fountain. This stage looks nice. Alright. Open your magic circuit. We're back. Oh man, I really love the pre-round. Oh yes, we got the jumpy. Yes, the cross up. Oh man, it's back. Yes. Okay, so the hitbox is there. It confirms. Oh, now we actually see 2-3-6-E. I'm just happy that. Ooh. Okay, this time it worked. The shield thing worked. Oh, he tried to get the counter hit. The classic. Ooh. Okay, one hit. Oh, we got the Melty blood combos again. Oh, into arc drive. Oh, okay. I didn't see the moon. I didn't see the meter. I think he had 300% when he did that. All right. Ooh, nice grab. Oh, okay. So we don't have gold throws anymore. It's going back to Cadenza and Actors again, where there's no gold throws. All right. These shield interactions. Oh, whoa, yo, those are new confirms. We got 623 in corner confirms from ground. Oh, okay, that was heat. Did he hold that? It sounded pretty slow. Okay. Or maybe I just missed it. It looked pretty slow. Okay, rapid beat. Alright, so I think that's what they're going to do. The other opponent is going to get the first round. And then Shiki's probably going to get the other 2 rounds. Alright, already some kind of new things that we saw. Oh man, I love this pre-round. I'm just so happy it's back. Oh, okay, so this counter, or fatal counter, looks like it's like current code where it's you can't tech until you hit the ground, which I hope it is. Oh, look at that. A shield interaction. I have my thoughts on this whole shield interaction thing, which I'll explain in my post-initial reaction. Alright, so that's like that's going to be his B&B. Alright, DP. Nice damage. Oh. Oh, okay. Air throw. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's the moon scale air keys. Oh man, she's just throwing those out. Alright, again, air throw. Ooh, well, that was a really low instant air dash. Okay, so I'm noticing that... Ooh, okay, interesting combo in the corner there. But I'm noticing that when he does that route, he doesn't really do air combo. Oh yeah, his new win outro. Alright, burn your magic circuit. Just use your meter, guys. Alright, she has 400 now. She has 400% now. Let's see if she does Blood Moon or whatever. Oh, okay. There it is. Oh, okay. So she uses her Arc Drive without Blood Moon, which you can see she does the 3 counts of meter. Okay, so he does the heat again, but regular heat. Into arc drive again. So we're seeing quite a few arc drives again in this one. Oh, Nanaya. Okay, so there's something I gotta mention about that too, which I missed in the last one about that Nanaya series. All right, 2360. Ooh, okay. She tried to do some air Oki. Oh, hold on. I noticed something with that move. Oh wow, she just died. Okay, I just noticed that this is Dover. Yeah, that's it. Alright. Alright, so there are some more new stuff that we saw. So we'll break it down a bit. So we're seeing some new things from before, but we're also seeing a lot of the old stuff too. So it won't be too long, hopefully, this reaction. I say hopefully, and then this ends up to be another 45-minute. You guys know by the time you see this. But let's put this back to let's put this back to 0.5 speed. Let's quiet this down a bit. All right. So we got our we got our intro, our intros and stuff like that. All right. So open your magic circuit. That's how it starts. Crescent moon and stuff. So I just really love that. I still really love that this is still there. The post or pre-round. Okay. Pre-round. Okay, I was gonna say like pre-round movement. And there was another really great video someone made about this. If I can find it, I'll link in the description. But he made a really good video about pre-round neutral, like pre-round what was it? Positioning, and how a lot of games, you know, when they put you in neutral state, something that Under Night does, and games like Under Night, Street Fighter, and all that. But there's an inherent problem with like having like, you know, pre-round like positioning where you're just standing in the exact same spot. Is that there's always going to be an inherent advantage for one character over the other. Specifically, like if there's a character that likes that position that they start with, they're going to have an inherent advantage already. For example, if it's like a rush down versus a zoner, zoner would probably have a better position because they're already far away, like kind of have a distance away from like the rush down or from the character that wants to get close. Maybe a grappler, for example. They already have a positional advantage, stuff like that. And while Marvel also had pre-round movement, it was only like walking and only on the ground. You can't jump, which was a problem because they had limited movement. So in the end, the best idea thing to do is just move towards the center, because if you did it, it'll push you closer to the corner. Melty Blood, this video said, was the best one because you have a lot of freedom, so you have a lot of ways to like try to position yourself the best way you can. So I won't reiterate everything he said. The video just explains it very well, so I'll link it in the description. But this is why I'm really excited that this is back. Alright, so this is big. This right here, I am so happy. So this now proves Ciel's jump B is still has a stupid cross-off hitbox, and I'm so happy. As a person who used to play Ciel, I am so happy that it's still there. This is perfect. This screenshot right here, I love it. I'm gonna screen cap this, post it in Melty Blood Discord, and I'm gonna be like, yo, the button. This is the button that she had. It's back. Fear it. Fear this button. So I'm just glad. Alright, so counter hit. Oh, okay. So charge 5C. So 2C, charge 5C, 5C. So the good thing I've noticed now, this new 5cc is better than, like, you know, previous 5cc's, because this one actually hits them while they're airborne. Now before, when you did 5cc while they're airborne, the second 5c, like cc, would whip the projectile. So now this one actually connects, so it's much more stable. So she can do that into demon flip dive kick, which I'm now more and more convinced this is more like the half moon version, which is like a set like distance dive version. Does ground bounce, so it goes into, alright, 5B into launcher. Alright, so interesting sequence. So it's like 5B, 5C, 5 jump, like jump B, jump C to jump B, C, double jump G, B, C. She does jump B into double jump C, making it shorter for a moon skill version, into 236C. So that shows that she can go from moon skill to jump 236 into grounded 236 for combo. Alright. Into Oki. So she goes and she tries to do like drift. Yeah, she tries to go into... Yeah, so she tried to go into drift into cross up. So she actually stays side by side in the end. But because of Moon Drive being used defensively, he can actually see that, what she was trying to do. And was able to shield accordingly. And this is the first time we're actually seeing that teleport actually connect. Alright, so Moonlight, shield. So, okay, another thing to note, it looks like this shield thing is directional and dependent. So because she was facing the other way, that's why he still got hit despite facing, like, still shielding. Before, we were seeing the shielding actually, like, shield the teleport, but now because she's facing the other way, she's getting hit. And we saw this in, like, I think the Kohaka video, or, like, the Hisui video. I forget which video it was where we first saw this. No, it was Akiha video. And Hisui was the opponent, I think. And we saw them get knocked when they were trying to shield the teleport, but they were facing the wrong way and they got hit. So this is what we're seeing, that shield is now directional dependent. Before it was not. So you can like shield left rights, but now you can't shield left right. So there's left rights, you're gonna get... This is risky now. Alright. So instant, this is a very low instant air dash. Look at that, really low instant air dash jump C. And that jump C came really fast despite how low it was. Alright, so that 5C again. So people are saying this is actually unblockable. This is not an overhead, it's actually unblockable, but you can't combo from it. So that kind of balances it out. Wait, how much damage did that take? Oh my god, that took so much damage. That one hit, oh god. Yeah, who needs a combo? That does a lot of damage in itself. Alright. That's funny interaction. He tried to do jump A, trying to fish the counter hit. They're both trying to fish the counter hit. So it looks like... okay, so it looks like... I don't know if this is like rapid beat. It looks like it's some kind of rapid beat, but you can do it on whiff. So it's kind of very similar to like Half Moon 6AA, which you could do it on whiff. And it's also similar to like Dragon Ball FighterZ auto combos, where you can do it even on whiff. It's not like Under Night auto combos, which in Under Night, you have auto combos from 5A, but you can only do it if you get the hit. If you don't, you're just doing a 5A whiff and that's it. So it looks like this time you can do the auto combo on whiff. I'm assuming this is the auto combo because it's normal, so I don't see outside of auto combo, at least outside of rapid beat. But I wonder if it's like a 5A auto combo. Looks like it, unless you're covered fast enough. Alright, so jump B. So this time he jumped it. He came in with a jump B, but it's a counter. So she tried to shield low, but it was like the second hit. So this is interesting because in the last video we saw Shiki do 2 hits of jump B, but the second hit was able to block low. This time was only 1 hit, and it looks like if it's a 1 hit, more likely the second part of the hit, but she was still hit low. Now, maybe it's because he's doing shield and shield in previous Melty Bloods. It doesn't matter if it's like high or low, if it's a mid. It all depends if like you're blocking the right way. So 5A, you can block high and low. No, not 5A. For example, like 5Bs, for example, for a lot of characters, it'll like hit both high and low. Like you can block mid and low. But if you're shielding low, you would still get hit from, like, you would still get hit mid. So maybe it's something like that. So can't really guarantee for that. Sorry, that's 2, 1, 4. So we go back to that same combo from before, but this time he goes into auto combo, like rapid beat, but it doesn't finish all the way. He doesn't finish all the way to the launcher. He goes straight into arc drive. So that's why we don't see rapid beat, because he doesn't finish it. Okay, so he goes into moon scale, Nanaya overhead, but this time like she bursts out of it. She does heat to get out of that situation. Okay, so this is very important. So she does air grab, and he can't combo from it. It looks like it's just a regular air throw now. So in current code, they introduced gold throws, and what happened is in current code, gold throws, is that you can usually combo off of air throw. So it made air throw much more powerful, much more useful. But it looks like they're going back to Cadenza and like previous Melty Blood games and Actress Again. So in Actress Again as well. When you do an air throw, it's just like a regular air throw, just a hard knockdown, or does technical knockdown depending on the air throw. So Looks like we're going back to that. There's no more go throws, which it's fine. This is how it was in previous Multi-Blood games too. It's not like they're removing something. Like, it is removing current code, but it's not like it's removing, simplifying because other games didn't have it. No, it's going back, kind of like going back to basics kind of thing. Alright, so she's able to double jump it now and go into 2-1-4 for meaty. So that's actually important. So now she has another option to meaty. Alright. So she goes into the 2B, which is, yeah, so it doesn't do 2 hits. So she goes in 2C into 4B, puts her airborne, which allows her... Oh, okay, this is important. This is important. So from 4B, she can't do 2-1-4A because she recovers... she hits the ground before it can come out. So that means 2-1-4A, you cannot... And you can tell it's a 2-1-4A, because 2-1-4A, she keeps her momentum, the gravity still exists, so she goes down. If it was 2-1-4B, like in the previous video, she would stay in the air and kind of go up a bit. But because she's going down, it's supposed to be 2-1-4A, but it's showing you that 2-1-4A won't work from that. Which is unfortunate. I was kind of hoping it does, but it's alright. So he was able to DP. It says invincible, but she didn't try to meaty, so we still don't know if this is still like actual DP like before. Or if it was like an actual DP, or if it's like before it counts out the same frame that Hitbox does, kind of thing. It's kind of weird. Alright. Oh, okay, what was that? So I tried to shield. So again, we see from before, she tried to shield, but she got punished for it, and she lost some moon meter out of that. So he goes grab, back throw, puts her in the corner. Alright, so Moon Drive to see what he's going to do, and he's already charging that 5C. And he's able to shield it. Oh, but when she tried to do the thing, he shields back. So, I wanted to talk about my opinion on this. I kind of don't know how I feel about this whole shield into shield interaction. This game looks like this is focusing more on that, where you can cancel so many things back into shield. So if they shield, and they try to counter it, you can shield back to counter that. So, there's a kind of conflicting opinions I see in the Multi-Blood community about this kind of new interactions that we're getting. We'll have to see once we get the game if how often this will happen. I feel like this is happening a lot just because this is just a demonstration, just to show a lot of that. So they kind of have. I feel like this gameplay is kind of scripted to do to kind of showcase a lot of these kind of things. We don't know how people's reactions are going to be to allow this kind of thing. I think this will happen quite as often as well because people's reactions. People can also react to like shield counters by doing double jump to block shield counters and stuff like to block shield counters and stuff like that. So people have their reactions, but I want to see how that also affects all these interactions and stuff like that. So if it becomes very frequent, it's gonna be kind of weird in my opinion. I don't know if I like it. I'm kind of in the middle whether I like it or not. It kind of makes it very interesting interactions, but I don't know, if it becomes way too often, it's going to be like, what's the point of shield if they can just shield you back kind of thing, right? So, and who knows if there's going to be very easy, like option selects out of like shields. Like if they shield, you can option select a shield to like prevent that kind of thing. So we'll see how this goes. Oh, okay, so she does jump B counter, and as you notice, and this happens a lot, when they get hit counter, it looks like it's very much to current code, and I think Actress again had it too, where if you get hit counter hit, you cannot tech until you hit the ground. We haven't seen them tech from the air after getting hit with a counter, at least not from a fatal counter. Maybe a regular counter you can, but they haven't seen them tech in the air after getting hit in the air. So jump 5B to charge 5C C. So I really like this. So this shows that now the grounded version of 623C has more of a purpose, because if they're airborne, you can do this for a corner combo. So it does wall bounce, and you still have time to react to 5A, 5C, rapid beat. I wonder if that's actually her 5A rapid beat, actually. Because we only see those from like 5A rapid beat. So probably is her 5A rapid beat. Jump C, into moon scale, DP, into double jump, air throw. So we don't see her do 236 again for like a better meaty. So okay, so this one looks like a bit slower than other heats. I wonder if you can hold the charge now like in Under Night, because in Under Night you can kind of hold your veil, like in Under Night, it's called Veil Off. I wonder if you can hold it now. That'd be kind of interesting if you can. Oh, and you can, something, you can see the Nanaya face now, something I missed in the old, and I think in the old reaction, you can see Nanaya face. So it kind of shows that now he's becoming more Nanaya kind of thing. So it kind of also proves more that he's kind of a fuse between Shiki and Nanaya now. Which makes sense, because they're actually both the same characters, just Nanaya is more of a what-if scenario, like what if he didn't get the Mystic Eyes of Death, and just stayed with the Nanaya clan. So that's kind of how it is. Lore, if you don't know lore, don't worry about it. Again, that jump beat. Oh my god, I love it. Oh god, I love the move. Alright, so we got into that combo again. I wonder if you could do 2C instead of 5B for that follow-up, because it looks like you have time to do it. Oh wait, I noticed, so maybe this is a 5B, like this is a 5B auto combo? Because now she did those normals from 5B. Interesting. Or, you know what, I'm hoping auto combo is actually like 6AA, and that's why she's able to do it from like everything. That would be cool. Jumpy, jumpy. DP into EX Edge to finish it off. Okay. So we're seeing that when she does DP, she doesn't do air throw, she does 236C, like 236C for the EX Ender instead. Which looks like it's going to be like your go-to Ender for like the best meaty option. So kind of like Miyako, like you always do EX Elbow for the best meaty. For like a best positioning. Alright, so he tried to get him in the air with that, but she gets her back with the 5B, got air button. 5CCC, or 5CC. Alright. Alright, so EX. So one thing I want to mention, I don't know if I mentioned it in the old video. I recall if I didn't. I don't recall if I did, but if I didn't, I'll mention it here. Or if I did, I'll just mention it again. But I want to know, but I wonder if this launcher thing will act like Miyako's like 6C launcher. So Miyako was one of those characters that had a specific launcher, like 6C. So very few other characters have it, like Sion had like 3C for a specific launcher and stuff like that. But for Miyako, when she did 6C, a lot of her combos scaled, and I mentioned this in in my full analysis Miyako video. But when you do her launcher, like her 6C launcher, a lot of her damages scaled after that. So maybe that's why the damages does seem kind of low compared to what we're used to in like current code. Maybe if you do this kind of launcher for air combos, your damage after will be scaled heavily. Now, I don't know if this is true. The problem is we don't see numbers here, so we can't really tell. But I wonder if instead you do like 2C, 5C into air combos, it won't scale as heavily. But that's just my possible assumption. Like you see the damage is definitely much more scaled, you see it does less damage now. That's just my guess. Alright, so he does the same thing again, but he backdashes out of it. Alright, Clash. Alright, Clash into Shield, because that thing is like 2 hits, kind of. Apparently it's 2 hits? I don't think it was 2 hits. So Shield into Shield counter. I don't know if that's Shield counter or she just... It looks like a Shield counter, because I think it's the same as your Shield counter from... Air Shield counter from Full Moon. So into her combo again. Air auto combo, but it looks like it's from the 5B again. Yeah, auto combo, rapid beat. So I don't know why she gave up. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I don't know why she gave up the corner for this, but I'm noticing she does that from just one air series. So she does jump BC into air throw there. So she doesn't, when she doesn't do double jump BC, jump B, jump C, she doesn't do the dive. So maybe they're saying that you can only get the advantage if you do it from regular jump B, jump C. But I was like saying before, like I was like saying, why doesn't she do that all the time? Because it always gives you better positioning. Or at least it looks like. So we'll see. Oh, okay, she tried to do demon flip into the grab. 4B into air demon flip for the air grab, but she gets punished for that because he backdash out of it. He's looking for that. Alright, so it sounds like, yeah, the jump C, charge jump C does ground bounce. So he's able to follow it up with jump B. Okay, I understand now. He can't do more air combos because he already used his jump cancel earlier. So what happened in Melty Blood, you can only get one jump cancel from a normal. So if you try to do it again from other normals, you can't jump cancel again. That's a kind of a limit that you do, so to prevent kind of scenarios where you could possibly do infinites. So because he's doing that, he's instead opted to go to ground normals. So he could do ground normal into arc drive. Or in this case, EXDP for hard knockdown. So Moon Drive, and he did a safe jump. So he did Moon Drive to defensively. But for some reason she did two like down shield. Maybe she thought she was gonna press 2A or something. Ooh, air grab. I wonder if that took Moon actually. Because she had Moon already. Yeah, it was a counter. Counter grab, actually. We have counter grabs? Oh, okay. We can get fatal counter from grabs now. I wonder if that doesn't look like it changes anything except maybe damage. I see the damage. Who knows? I'll have to compare. Maybe I can find it later. Jump C. Okay. Some ground series. I see some reverse beats there. Unfortunately, this game doesn't tell you if there's reverse beats anymore. So that's Moon Skill keys. Has quite a good range. Moon Skill ground and Moon Skill keys looks pretty good because it covers like a lot of ranges. Look at that. Those are really good range. It doesn't cover up though. So she's just just wasting her Moon Skill there. So he does too. Okay, air throw again. Oh, okay. Here we can use this as an example. Okay. So we look here. You see this much yellow from the damage, but if we look at the fatal counter version, yeah, it does a bit more. Yeah, it definitely does a bit more. So yeah, fatal counter is just more damage. All right. So just catches her sleeping, still blocking low from the jumps, getting hit by the jump C. Yeah. Air combo. So it looks like auto combo. I noticed that. Kind of has a vacuum effect. As soon as you get hit, it kind of like puts you right into the auto combo stage so it doesn't whiff. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, so that's where he uses 2 AX meters. So, okay, this pose. I think this is like a Nanaya pose, because I don't recall if Shiki did the same pose in his EX moves. But this is definitely a Nanaya pose, except now we have the Shiki face from it. But this is a Nanaya pose. Oh my god, yeah, this is the Nanaya cut-in pose. So really cementing that. So he does that into EXDP for the hard knockdown. Oh, also to finish him off. That's damage. Alright. Alright, so that's done. New outro that we haven't seen before. This isn't over, is it? Yeah, they gotta do another round, bro. Burn your magic, sir. Okay, go. Guys, gotta waste your meter, and especially you, Ciel. God, you have full bars. Okay, again, trying to fish those counter hits. Jump beat, god. Alright, so again, some air neutral. Alright, 5cc. 2c. Alright, so now we got first glimpse in a while from 2c into 214, like quarter circle back charged A, which does this motion. I wonder if you can still combo from that into 2C like before. Into arc drive. So I think from the corners is really good because you're like right beside them. You got a ton of stuff. Okay, this is the first time we're actually seeing this. I completely missed this from the initial reaction, but she's actually charging. So this is a full moon thing where you can charge your meter, and you can see her meter is filling up slightly. So she's able to charge up and then go in for like a jump in. So we didn't see this much, and it's usually because in this kind of game, this is like same with a lot of Melty Blood games in general, or a lot of fighting games in general. If you have like a charge attack, if you have like charge up skill or command or whatever, you don't usually see it much in neutral because there's recovery and it kind of puts you like keeps you open and stuff like that. So this is like one of the few times you'll ever see it because there's so much time in the hard knockdown that they have time to like charge themselves up. There's like some cases, like for example, Full Moon Hime, because she's a privileged character after one of her supers. or after one of her after her arc drive, she has time to like charge up 100 bars and then still go for a meaty kind of stuff like that. So there's stuff like that too. But this is the first time we're seeing that. So we have full moon charging. I have no idea how this will work though, because we can heat at any point after one count, I assume, at least from what I see so far. So I wonder what the button is going to be for charging now. Because in full moon, you could charge like with the same buttons you would use for heat, because you could not use heat or blood heat unless you have a like full bar anyways. So that kind of replaces being able to heat at any time. Button you usually heat, it would be their charge button instead. This is the first time we're seeing it. Didn't charge much though. I wonder if it's just like before with full moon, where at low percent it doesn't charge fast, but at higher percent it charges very, very fast. So again, he bursts. So he does the the dash attack. I don't remember what that was. All right, into arc drive. So we saw quite a bit of this in this video. Okay, so what I'm noticing is that he's only doing the overhead. He's not really doing Nanaya's other things that is very prominent, like the teleport up or like the teleport. Well, we did see him do teleport through, but we haven't seen him do like a stance cancel. So one of the Nanaya's things is that he can do like a stance cancel. Like instead of doing this into overhead, he just like does a stance and then doesn't do anything, and then goes right to a low, which does the same, is timed at the exact same time as the overhead, so you always get a 50-50 high-low mix-up. So we'll see. So again, Moon Drive on Wake Up. So I think I said in the previous video, Moon Drive is very powerful because of the pause screen that you can use very defensively, and I think that's going to be used a lot more than combos. I think it's going to be used more for defensive Wake Up. It's the same thing with Chain Shift. Chain Shift was something used more defensively because of the screen pause. So again, she tries to do the mix-up. You can't do it 3 times, bro. You gotta change up your mix-ups. Oh! Okay. I think I remember seeing this, but I didn't know how to react to it, but he has the Nanaya. Oh my gosh, he also has Nanaya / Oh my god. Oh my god, he really is the amalgamation, like, mix between Shiki and Nanaya. Oh my god. So Nanaya, this is really proving more and more that Nanaya is gone. Nanaya is gone. He's not in this game. Or if they ever add Nanaya later, Nanaya will be, like, a completely different character. He, like, unless they give different properties, but yeah, no. Nanaya is gone. Man, so sorry, because Nanaya was such a cool character, too. Alright, so I'm going to the launcher. Ooh, and this is gonna kill. And that finishes the round. Yeah, it's finally over. Alright, before I end off this video, I do want to see one more thing. I want to see when he does that burst. Where is it? Where he does that wake up burst, but he looks like he charged it. I wonder if it's... No. I gotta find it. It was in the corner. He was in the corner when that happened. Is that here? No. No, I think it's before that. I think it's like kind of after this. Oh no, he already uses meter. Where's the part where he... Okay, right. I think probably around here. Yeah. Yes, you see, this time you can tell he did charge it. He held it. Now, I wonder if this means anything, because in Under Night, Veil Off, if you hold the Veil Off, you get more power. You get even more power. So if you fully charged it, you get like full power, and you do ridiculous damage. And some characters can even touch of death, but the problem is holding it is that the opponent can easily wait it out and punish you for it. He charged it. I don't know if that's like the full charge. If it's a full charge, that's a very fast full charge. But I wonder if it actually increases your damage a bit, like in Under Night. But it's kind of interesting that you could hold it to like change the timing on that too. Like kind of if they're trying to punish it, or like trying to punish with shield or anything, you can kind of hold it to like kind of punish them, like trying to bait them instead. So I wonder. He has this blue aura though. I wonder if that was like, I wonder if that's just a standard heat thing though. Let me see. When's the time when Ciel did it? I'm looking at my video. Oh my god, really? I didn't see anything. I'm pretty sure she did. Oh, here we go. Does she have the blue aura too? Okay, she did have the blue aura, so that doesn't mean anything. Anyways, I think that's my initial reaction. This is my reaction for this now. Not as in depth as the previous video, because like I said before, I have reacted to a lot of the new stuff, mechanics, how this game plays already in the previous, like the first gameplay video. So this was more like seeing what kind of new stuff. I'm kind of sad we don't see any arc drive, like any another arc drives. We don't see Blood Heat, and we still haven't seen Last Arc in these regular matches. So it's gonna be kind of interesting to see if they do showcases in future videos. It looks like they're gonna make gameplay videos for each individual, so we're gonna see like full matches of the, like trying to showcase more of those characters. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna be waiting for Miyako. I'm really excited for, but yeah, really good stuff. I'm really happy to see some confirmations on Ciel, new combo routes. Jump B is back. God, I'm so happy about that. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.